be here for too much longer. And I want to make sure that we are working together, and I'm fixing some of the problems.
Right.
I'm very concerned about the way Kenny treats you in front of the kids.
Yes.
But I don't see you telling him when to stop.
She's right. If we don't start being more serious, then things are going to get out of hand.
You're a role model for Madison.
Right.
She's going to be a woman one day. And it just, to teach her that it's okay for that to happen to you, it's not right.
Yeah, and I hadn't really thought about it, I don't think, from Madison's perspective, as
Right.
far as it's okay to get hurt, by a boy, as far as being that rough. And I don't want her to think that it's acceptable.
He thinks it's okay to order you around and get me a beer and, call your names. And it's becoming insulting.
He doesn't have any respect for me.
I don't want your children to see that kind of behaviour, because it's not a very good role model. You've got to stop it now.
I kind of have taken it as a joke for many years, and that it really doesn't affect me. But I saw her point of view in the sense that it is affecting the kids.
But you have to stand up to Kenny.
Okay.
I hope Mum sees how serious this is, and that she'll begin to stand up for herself. And later, once again, Dad's up to his old tricks.
Jennifer, what are you doing?
I'm putting the dishes away. What? What do you need?
Yo, you think you could get us a sandwich or something, please?
I hope Mum took our conversation to heart and will set a good example for the children.
Matthew was sitting right next to him, and it was her time to stand up to him.
He had called me in there and was telling me to get him and Matthew a sandwich. And the way he said it wasn't a very polite or nice way to say it. It's not acceptable.
We don't want the nanny to change my wife. Did she get the outline of that or no?
I know you're probably joking, but the kids are sitting right in here and they don't know. Could you please not talk to me like that?
Sorry.
Touchdown for Jennifer and Nanny.
It's great to see Mum finally standing up for herself, but I still don't seem to be getting through to Dad.
Move back. Oh, haven't caught one yet.
It may be just a joke to him, but his constant insults are taking a toll on this family. And later, while Mum is preparing lunch, Matthew and Dad continue to rule the roost.
Great kid.
Where really?
Mom, can you give me my soda, please?
You get it. Matthew was a carbon copy of Kenny. This week, though, I've kind of picked up the fact that maybe it's not appropriate for him to be like Kenny all the time.
Mum ignores Matthew, but Dad eggs him on.
You're related to your mother.
Mom, can you give me my soda, please?
Mom, can you get me something to drink? He knows he can walk over his mom. Maybe he sees that she gets me to drink or something.
I don't see one.
You're blind. Mom, say hello to this guy.
Well, now that you asked, you can get it, right?
There's something wrong with your wife, man. She's got mental or something.
Matthew wants to be just like Kenny. He's doing this probably a lot because of Kenny, the way that Kenny acts.
Your wife has problems. You might have to take her to the hospital.
I was really angry at Kenny for letting this behaviour go and not addressing it at all.
And as much as I wanted to step in, I had to give them a chance to do this on their own. But later, Matthew's verbal assault on Mum turns physical.
When Matthew's horsing around with me, I want him to be a kid. I want him to have a good time. But sometimes I'm annoyed with it, you're hurting me, and I want him to stop.
Oh, no, I'm not done with you. I'm not done. Stop pleasing Matthew.
I watched Jennifer being tackled by her son.
You're being too hard.
It's absolutely fine to play around with your children, but not to become a doormat.
Stop, okay? Enough.
And although Mum was holding her ground, Matthew just doesn't know when to stop.
You want to get Daddy on you? Kenny, can you go and get your son?
And when Mum pulls Dad into the mix, Kenny does nothing at all.
That's my boy, that's all I can say.
Enough is enough. I had to get through to Kenny before...